The other day I made ginger ale and I let it sit in the refrigerator, get good and cold. And put a little bit of ice in here. And here it is. Ginger ale, all natural, nothing added. Now I'll just put a little bit in here. And then the rest I'll add some club soda. You gotta be careful. This thing goes thrown all over the place. Now, this is a great drink, loaded with antioxidants, good flavor, and I have a little lemon juice that I'll put in it. A little piece of it stuck in there. Here it is. Delicious. Here it is. Delicious. A few days ago I made my icebox pickles. They are ready. I tasted them the other day. Excellent. I mean, it's just really a nice snack. Good crunch. Very good. I make all my own stuff like this. I eat as much natural stuff as I can. Like I said, try to get my blood sugar down to normal levels. Very hard. There's a lot of hidden stuff, a lot of hidden sugars, a lot of hidden carbohydrates. So the more natural you stay, the better off you are. I'm sorry, I'm chewing. Welcome back, Keto Cooking for Diabetes. Today we're going to do a little chicken. That right there is 2 half chicken breasts, 1 whole chicken breast. Small though. I slice them up fairly thin. Okay. I also have in the back, I have some portobello mushrooms. I'm going to saute them with some garlic. That's garlic and oil with a little bit of parsley. And over here I'm going to try something different. I'm going to try something new here. These are that Egg Life wraps. It's made from egg white. I used them one time before. I used them in a soup to mimic noodles, and they worked out pretty good. Today I'm going to try them in a different application. Also, I have bok choy that was left over that I need to use up before it goes south on me. And also I have broccoli rabe. Broccoli rabe is very good for you. My wife blanches it first, and then we'll saute it up pretty good. But here's the kicker. What I'm going to be doing today is I'm going to be doing this in my wok. I haven't cooked in a wok for some time, but I have some oil in there. I had to treat it a little bit. But what I'm going to do is, rather than using my stove, I'm going to be using my little burner. For some odd reason, this comes out with a little bit more heat than the conventional burner on the stove does. So with that said, I'm going to fire everything up and we're going to get going. Okay, wok is good and hot. Starting to smoke a little bit, so into the fire. And a little bit more olive oil to it. Now, normally I like to get this thing outside and get it screaming hot, but I'm trying to do this inside, trying a different take on it now. Okay, we'll let them cook up, and then I'll be adding the rest of the ingredients. Okay, now into the mix. Add a little garlic to her. and just garlic the rest of the time. Now, new camera, so I'm trying to get used to it. Now into the mix here, I'm going to be adding a tablespoon of amino acid. Now this stuff here is much better than soy sauce. It's the alternative for soy sauce. Much better flavor, I think, but it gives it a nice, much more healthier, let's put it that way. Okay, this is almost done to be taken out. Now, yesterday I took a break from cooking. We had a nice big salad, and I wound up cleaning my oven. So I looked at one of the videos, and I opened the oven door, and boy, it was nasty. That's what we did yesterday, clean the oven and just sort of hung out a little bit. Getting ready to go get some blood work done next week or two. See how I'm doing, go back to the doctor in February, early February, just to see what's going on. Instead of going every 3 months, I'm now up to every 4 months. Hopefully it'll be every 6 months after I get done with them. I'm going to see if we can get up some other medications. Like I said, I've been feeling really good. I'm trying to stay as clean as I can. And all around good. The benefits are unbelievable, this lifestyle. And it's amazing to me how American Diabetes Association don't recognize this way of eating. I mean, they downplay everything. It's just, I don't know. I don't go there. I just know what's good working on me. And we're just going to keep on rolling. Okay. That looks pretty good to me right now, so I'm going to take that, stick it into my pan. Burn off a little bit, and we'll be back. Okay, to the pan, a little bit more olive oil. There you go. Now this smokes up a little bit, but once I add the food to it, it's not as bad as it seems. Okay. Garlic. Mushrooms. Now these are going to give off a little bit of water, whichever left in them. And that's the nice thing about cooking with a wok is that you can move from just hot spots all around here. And if you just move up, you can move stuff out of the way, let the water burn off. You constantly got to move it. It will stick. I don't like to add too much oil to it. I don't want that oily taste. I want to taste the mushrooms. I want to taste every bit of this. Now, into the mix here, I'm going to add a little shake of Tommy spice and a little bit more garlic to it. Mushrooms are cooking up nice. Now, make a little hole. Bok choy. Bok choy is a great vegetable. I mean, very versatile. A nice crunch to it. Cooks up nice. You don't need a lot of it, but it's carbs are very, very low. This is very low carb eating right here. This is cooks up very fast. It's not a long process. You don't have to make it that mushy. Now I'm going to separate this. I'm going to put the chicken in with this when I'm done, but I'm leaving the broccoli rabe alone. And then we're going to, I'm going to put them mock noodles in, the egg whites noodles, and that I made anyway. They're not noodles. It's a wrap. So I'm just trying to see how that's going to work out. All right, going to let that go a little bit. A little bit more amino. Not a lot, just a little bit of flavor. Down a little bit. All right. It sounds like that. Okay, that's ready to come out. Get it up. Garlic. Let that go a little bit. This broccoli rabe was done blanched, and now I'm gonna add that to the and I have this with a little bit of lemon, sliced lemon with it. It's really good. My wife loves this stuff. Okay. Has a lot of water in it, so I'm just going to let that steam out a little bit. Trying to keep that nice luster color, the green, without killing it. People say, oh, it's so very hard to eat keto. No, it's not. Very easy. Very, very easy. No carbs. Or if you're going to have carbs, I'm doing 20 carbs a day. Not net carbs, I'm just doing 20 carbs. I eat once a day. I do a little snack. I'll have like lettuce and whatever. But zero carbs as much as I can get it down to 0 carbs. Basically everything has some carbs in it, but I don't crave anything anymore, and that's the good thing. Plus, my sugar. I mean, I've never thought in a million years that I would ever get it down this low. Comes the moment of disaster, or something new. Let's see what happens. This could be just strips of fried egg. You could make. We'll see what happens. I took these and I seasoned them with my Tommy Spice. Just let's see if they crunch up a little bit more. Tell you what, this worked out pretty good in the soups that I had. I made that chicken soup, and I put these in. Just give you the mindset of a noodle. Basically, a noodle is made out of egg anyway, egg and flour. This just has egg, nothing else. So they say, anyway. Okay, we'll see how it turns out. Here's dinner. Broccoli rabe with some garlic. Chicken, mushroom, and some bok choy cut up in there also with garlic. And this is the new with the egg life sauteed up in a wok. Not bad. Not bad. Okay. See you.